Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is the day before Valentine's Day, so we have one more day, and I thought I would show you a really quick and easy way. We are gonna make a candy bouquet. Now, I think it was last Mother's Day, I showed you guys how to make 3 different bouquets, and they were a little rough. This one is gonna be super easy. So this is something you can do with the kids. The kids could probably do it by themselves. So I'm just taking a piece of foam. So this is just kind of stuff that I found around the house. Except for the flowers, I did go to the Dollar Tree and purchase these. And I got some ribbon from the Dollar Tree. I also got some sticker paper. So this is like a full sheet. And I know at Dollar General they have some as well. And then I found this. It's a little cake topper, but you could also use this in like a bouquet. I think it would be really cute. So that's what we're gonna do. So I just kind of shoved that down in there. That came from another flower arrangement, but they do have the foam pieces, you know, at Dollar Tree that you can get. I also grabbed, like I said, some ribbon, and I haven't quite decided what ribbon I want to use yet. So I'm going to take the sticker sheet. We're going to take it out, and then I'm just going to kind of wrap it around the can to see how tall it is. And what I want to do is cut it right there in between. So I'm going to hold that, and I'm going to switch hands here. Make a little nip with my scissors. And then turn it around and cut it all the way down that row. Okay. And then we are just going to peel off the backing and wrap it around the can. So you can use a little can like this. I had this left over from Christmas. The other thing I was going to use was the case for like CDs. When you buy CDs and they come in like a big thing, that plastic piece. I was going to use that, and then I decided I wanted to make a little bit of a smaller bouquet. But you could use a plain box. You could just use a regular vase if you want. And these are not sticky on the back. The sticky is over here. Is that why they're at the Dollar Tree? Maybe it's not meant to be a sticker. Oh, it's just a wrap. Okay, so we'll have to glue this on, but that is fine. So, oh, but you know what? You can see through it. I don't know. You can't tell that it's, you can't tell that it was a Christmas one, I don't think. And it is kind of sticking by itself. Yeah, it has a little bit of greenery in there, but I think it's going to be okay. I'm going to leave it like that. I think it just looks decorative. And once we get all the other stuff on there, I think it'll be okay. So I am going to, again, trim the extra part off of what I don't need. And I don't feel any adhesive on the back of here, but it does seem to be kind of sticking on its own. And so I'm just going to glue the end pieces. I'm just going to run a little bit of hot glue kind of down the side. I'm going to use my scissors to kind of push that into place so I don't burn myself. And we're going to do the same thing on the side, so just a tiny strip. And again, I'm going to wrap it around. Use my scissors to kind of get it in place there. There we go. Okay. Move this out of the way. And then I'm going to start placing my flowers in here. And these are going to be like filler at the end. So right now, I really just want to work on getting these pink ones. So I'm going to go ahead and snap all these off of the big part of the stem. Okay, and then you also want to remove any tags, of course. Get rid of that. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. I brought up this ribbon. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use it as like some edging. And yeah. I don't know if I want to use it on the top and the bottom. I think it's cute, so I'm going to add some of this as well. Let's see. Let's find where our seam is. There we go. Add a little bit of glue. Find the end piece, and I'm going to hold that there and wrap it all the way around. I think if I pull it tight enough, I can overlap it. And that's like exactly where it should be. So I'm going to cut here. I'm going to put a little bit of glue right on this heart. And then I'm going to pull really tight. And set this one right over the top of that one. Cute. And then once I've got that in place, I think I am going to go ahead and let's see what it looks like. Add this to the bottom. Yeah, I think that's going to be cute. I might not even need the pink ribbon. So same thing, I'm just going to add a little bit of glue there. And this time we're going to place these little hearts upside down. So these are facing, the points are facing downward. This time they're going to be facing upward. So the flat edge is against the bottom. There we go. Isn't that cute? So now I'm going to start putting my flowers in. And so I'm just going to use that first one as a guide, and I'm just going to kind of go around and make a circle with these, circling the first flower that I put in. And we're just going to keep working our way around until we've got all of them in. Okay, so that part is done. Now at this point, I think I do want to see if I want to add like a bow to this. And if I do, I think I might want to use a smaller one. I don't know, it kind of helps cover up some of that red that's under there. I just cannot decide. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it. So I'm just going to cut a strip of this real quick. Find my seam once more. And we'll get this side on first. Use my scissors to hold it in place. And then pull this really tight. Cut off the excess. Just a little bit more glue. Fold it over once more. There we go. Cute. All right. Now we are ready to add our candies. So I just bought some from the Dollar Tree. And what I want to do is make sure the back of these, like all the candy, is covered. Because we're actually going to use our glue gun. We don't want anybody to be eating glue. And so this one right here is completely covered. I'm just going to take a little tiny bit of glue on both sides of the upper part of the heart. And I'm going to put it right down into the flower. And then I'm just going to keep doing this until, and again, tiny bit of glue. We just want to hold it in place. Go. And I'm just going to keep going until I get all of my flowers filled in with hearts. All right, I think I've got all of them in there. So the next thing I want to do is grab my little flowers that I'm going to use for filler. Cut them. Matter of fact, I need to cut these right there, just a little bit shorter. There we go. All right, so now I'm just going to, you know what, I'm going to make these even shorter because they're a little flimsy on the bottom. I don't know that I'm going to be able to push them all the way down into where the foam piece is in there. So I'm just going to kind of cut these in half. And again, just in between the flowers, just kind of going around. Just fill in any little empty spots you can. Try to make it even around the bouquet. If you've got a really tall one, kind of put it in the center towards the top. And before you get to the very end, maybe look at it from the front and see, is there a spot maybe that needs it? Oops. See if we can get this piece down into the foam. There we go. And then maybe right over here. Matter of fact, I think I'll just glue that piece because it will be so much easier. I think that looks pretty good. I've got one left. I'm going to cut the green part off so it's not sticking out like that. And I'm going to stick it right there, I believe. Okay. And so I did run and get some littler ribbon. Not littler ribbon. This that I just pulled off of, I don't know what I pulled it off of, something else. And I'm just going to glue it right to the front of here. There we go. Right like that. And one last thing we're going to add is our little cake topper. Again, I got this at the Dollar Tree. And I got a couple of them because, like I said, they'd be cute for a bow. I mean, a bouquet. They'd be cute on a cake. So I'm just tucking that right in the top of there. Look how cute that is. And so easy, right? And like I said, you can do this with a variety of things. You could get different candies, get different flowers. Super cute. Just put it in a regular vase, like I said. It does need a little card with it. Anyway, I hope you guys found that fun. I hope it inspires you to do one of your own. I wish you all a happy Valentine's Day. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.